wasn't quite happy with how deep I'd gone with on the back of the neck pocket. So I came out last night and I've added some more wood to it, which I thought was cherry, but I think it's actually mahogany. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell because it was dark. So yeah, I've added that to it. Brought it back up to about 20 mil. Yeah, next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to hit the back of this with a... Oh yeah, also, I found this on my shelf. It's a beach cavity cover. It's already cut to size and fits lovely. But that's something else I did as well, actually. I was adding super glued sawdust in a couple of spots around here last night. Tidy a couple of bits up. Still needs a little bit more in here, it's there. But yeah, it's coming out nice. I used the template piece, I covered it in the brown parcel tape, put it in the hole, and I just packed the sawdust in and put the super glue on, which worked great. But yeah, I'm going to hit this with a belt sander on the back here. See if I can get some of this lacquer off, or if I'll just clog up the sander. Who knows, let's find out anyway. Power tools seem to work quite well. Getting the worst of the finish off. Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, because I want to redo the whole thing, so oh well. Start it all on an even keel. So I've been going right round all the edges and getting the stuff off. I've been tying up this here, and now I'm just getting this round over sorted out a bit. Go really gentle. Doing some of the file, I'll be doing a lot of sanding though as well. You have to. It's the only way to really get it just right. The file's good at just doing roughing on. Right, I think I'll go around sanding now. You get the idea though, eh? So I'll spend a bit of time on this. It's getting really super comfortable and smooth and everything. I think it's about time I moved on to the neck a bit. I'm just going to draw a line here so I can sort of work out like where to move this heel. Oh. Yeah, some stuff. These lines are organised chaos. I'm working out the sort of shape where I want to cut it in it, you know. I think I want to go for this line and then add this sort of curvy bit in there, curvy bit then, like I've been doing. I think I should do this first before I go any further. That's actually quite cool. I've actually put white spirits, so I've given it clean white spirits just to see how it's going to look. I think I need to sort of point this a bit on this side to match in. But I like that. It's kind of my take on the headstock. It's kind of like, it's a bit Ibanez-y, I think. But I do kind of like it. No two are exactly the same either. Yeah, and obviously the heel's better now, that's a bit shorter. These two plugs, they're going to show. There's nothing to do about that, but I'm not bothered. I'm really just having fun, experimenting and pushing my luck, really. Worst case scenario, I would just remove this fretboard, and I would just make a new body and a new neck, reuse the fretboard, use all the parts. I just don't care. That's what I feel like. So it's great. It's a great feeling of confidence though. To just not care. So you just get stuck in and do things. Right, next thing. Fitting this neck in the pocket here. I'm not sure it's sitting 100% back. But actually it is quite back. There's a tiny gap though, of about a millimetre or something. Which I'm trying to figure out why. Maybe I haven't got the shape quite right. And also I need to file down the side here. This bit here is still, it's actually wider than the neck, so I'll have to be really careful there. What I'll do though is I'll probably wait till the neck's bolted in, bolt them together, and then just go very carefully with a file to sort of line them up, you know. But yeah, at the moment I'm going to work on this neck pocket and see what's going on, because something's not quite lining up. If nothing else, I'll just I'll make a new template and stick it right down, just right next to the edge of the pocket, and then just give it a fresh router out, you know, just to sort of clean it up, you know. So I've got options, but I want to make sure I get this fitting right before I go and drill screw holes and clamp anything down and all the rest of it. So let's have a look and see what we can do anyway. Right, it turns out it's just a little bit down here at the Dremel out, just to get the thing to fit in properly. Next thing I want to do is figure out where these are going to sit, bearing in mind I've got a curve on the bottom, so they can't have them going too far in. I mean, obviously these are going to go underneath, I'm just working it out from the top. Oh, I've got my phone plugged in, so I'm trying not to catch that cable all the time. So yeah, something like that really, but underneath I think that'll do fine. Let's make a mark. So that's them in place. Now let's get this neck in place. Poke the screws in. Screws are all very waxed. I always do that. Now the holes, there's the main shaft that screws the 3mm, that's what I was doing with that. Then the outer part of the screw is 5mm. I like to work them in and out a bit so they can cut their own threads. Wax themselves and what have you. Trying to go too mental first. There we go. That's them in. Bolted in. Lovely jubbly. That feels great. Got loads of access. It feels really good. I've got them quite deep in. It just allows for sanding and finishing and all sorts of stuff, you know. A little bit deeper than intended, but doesn't matter. They work the same. They haven't come out the fretboard, so that's got to be a good thing, isn't it? Happy days. Sometimes with that Forstner bit, that's a Bosch one, Bosch Professional, but sometimes using that, the ferrules just fit straight, and other times I have to use the Dremel a little bit just to sort of help them fit in better. I don't know why. It's just some wood seem to take it no bother. In other words, I have to go over it with the Dremel afterwards. So I'm just trying to get this thing here, get this lined up with the fretboard nicely. Get this, do away with this lip. But yeah, I recommend those Bosch Professional range. That thing just cuts beautifully every single time. I never get any sort of tear outs or anything, you know, which is great. So yeah, I'm just going to keep filing away at this till it's really close in line with the fretboard there. Just going away at it carefully, try not to catch the neck too much. But this still got finish, it needs to be sanded off anyway, so yeah. Right, I'll crack on with this, I'll see you in a minute. So the body now just needs sanding a lot really. It's all looking pretty good. I'm just gonna, I've got this sort of shaped in there. The tiny little chip there, there's not much though, nothing to worry about anyway. Yeah, this is going to get lots of sanding really, the whole thing, front and back, sides, everything. The neck, I'm just going to refine this a little bit in here. Just tidy it up really, smooth the neck down, get it all ready for finishing that, you know. Just keep on plonking away, getting those rough bits out and things. And that'll be about it really. So I think I'll call that a day for now. Yeah, I might do a little bit more shaping on the headstock and that, but mostly just tidying up this heel and things, and then, like I said, lots of sanding, hand sanding. Pretty happy with the things that are going though. It feels really good, and this feels quite a bit lighter as well. It's mental. Just with taking all this off and stuff, it's not. It just feels lighter, but it's probably not a lot lighter. But yeah, it certainly feels nice. Finish wise, I'll just be doing my usual sanding in the polyurethane, satin polyurethane, just sanding in. I'll probably do it a few times for that because it's quite an open grain wood. Saying that, a lot of the grains are probably still quite full from the previous finish. But yeah, anyway, next part it'll be, I think it'll be apply and finish really. Like I said, the rest is just sanding, lots of sanding. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you're all enjoying the journey, and I'll see you all soon. Cheers.